Yo, what's up guys, Nate here. So, in today's video, time to play some Minor Control. Or not Minor Control, but like Minor Poison. I do think Minor Control is kind of not really the best deck right now in the meta. I do think that this deck is kind of more based on, Minor Spam or, kind of just, it's maybe like a variation of both Minor Control and Minor Spam. Because this deck does have bats, delivery, log. I mean, I did finish top 14 last season with this deck, so I do think that is a very good deck to use. I think, of course, Joe probably being probably the best, or like not that, yeah, probably the best deck to use right now in the meta. I did go for Bomb Tower here. We are facing Hiruto. Hiruto is a very good minor player, but I'm pretty sure he actually is using like graveyard. Yeah, his graveyard minor wall breakers, and he also has an LP arrow snowball. Honestly, a pretty good matchup for me, but again, the way he plays it, he plays it very passively. I mean, I think after like all the times I beat him before, like that's not really a flex, but like I mean, it is a pretty good matchup for me. But I think he is like low-key kind of learning how to play the matchup. I feel like usually against Graveyard, you guys, or it doesn't really matter whether they have like Splash Yard or Giant Graveyard. I feel like you guys always want to go, kind of into the same lane. But if they have a bowler and LP, then it might be better just to like switch lanes here and then double elixir. I guess like depending on the situation that you guys are in, and then you guys can just kind of pick a lane, and then again depending like what cards they have, then you can either go same lane or opposite lane here. Although I need to be very careful because I don't really have I do have the log for his evil wall breakers, but it's probably better to just go for a bomb tower on top of it. And then of course when they go for a graveyard, because most likely he's gonna go for probably just like he's gonna go for graveyard to tank, and then he's gonna go for arrow snowball on top of my Mother Witch. But I feel like when he does that, I feel like when some of you play against Graveyard, I do read some of the comments, and I do see some of you saying that like, oh Nate, I always lose against Graveyard because you guys kind of like lose on the counter push that they give. But it's kind of like this, right? If he goes for Graveyard, right? So like I feel like in a situation soon, or I feel like whenever I'm kind of like too over aggressive, he might go for Graveyard. So when he goes for Graveyard, I kind of need to immediately just go for like wall breakers in the opposite lane here, or go for like bats here as well. I feel like there are some cases to where Hiruto might like ignore my wall breakers, but I mean, wall breakers do an insane amount of damage, by the way, as well. So, if you don't put like wall breakers here, yeah, perfect timing. Okay, guards here. I feel like my Witch a little bit low. He's probably gonna eat that. Yeah, well, speaking of what I just said, dude. Bro, Graveyard RNG. Okay, yikes, dude. That is bro, Graveyard. Okay, Graveyard is way too broken, but like I was saying before, I mean, I literally went for wall breakers to the opposite lane because I knew he was gonna go in. Wait, what is it? Okay, I mean, I guess he thought my cycle was pretty bad, but I don't agree with that. I mean, now I get like a free counter push here. He will go for LP. I'm not gonna poison. He's gonna go minor bats in the opposite lane. He's gonna go for ability here as well. I think he's going for like a bomb tower. A pretty bad snowball on his end. Okay, bomb tower here as well. I mean, just like that, I'm not back in damage lead, but I think I'm in a pretty good cycle. His LP, yeah, he can't pop his LP ability. Gonna go for like guards on top of his LP. Okay, I thought he was back to his ability here. He goes knight the back. I mean, I think at this point it's kind of safe to say like definitely go with the opposite lane now. Like no real point going in or like, going the same lane. Here's for like graveyard. Okay, like Mother Witch the back here and go evil bats on top of the graveyard just to avoid his arrows. Okay, I'm gonna like wall breakers here right away. He does go for the arrow snowball. But, like in this matchup, I feel like as long as you guys just space out your troops properly, and then you should be fine here. Go for like log here on the right side. Gonna try to kill the LP if I can. Okay, LP isn't dead unfortunately, but I go for like a bomb tower now. I mean, I can just like kind of repeat the same thing again. If he goes to graveyard, okay, let's go for like guard tier up high, guard tier up high, and then see for like snowball arrows. No snowball. That's pretty interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go minor wall breakers on the left side now. But look at the right side, by the way. Poison as well for the guards. He actually does catch the minor. Okay, let's just probably like just keep on spamming. I mean, I feel like if you guys don't know what to do with this stack and triple elixir, I mean, I've always told people just spam, dude. Just keep on spamming and defend. But yeah, I've been spamming and it'll probably work. And I think at this point I'm kind of like forcing out the wrong cards and hit like wrong cards on wrong cards, so you can't use the cards on offense. Gonna go bats here on top of his LP. Might go for like arrow snowball again, but look at the counter push from the bats now. Then he has to answer my minor wall breakers on the left side. I think this should be game over, right? Okay, guards here again. I have double I have 6 pair or like 2 pairs of guards in the field. Oh, and they're all dead to the LP. Unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but again, I feel like just going in at the right time. Forcing out is an arrow, so now you can't go for like arrows with the snowball or like with his graveyard. I think that should be game. Honestly, for the matchup that Hiruto had, he did play very well. I mean, I only won by like 400 HP, so well played. Alright, so hopping in the next match against Little JC MK Bait. I mean, I feel like this guy is definitely running MK Bait based on his name. I think this guy's running the probably like the drill version. It's like a very annoying variation. He was our eye drag. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Like usually he would go for Mega Knight in front of that, but you know, sorry, maybe he didn't have like Mega Knight in his hand. So like with this matchup again, you guys definitely just want to probably go same lane, especially when your opponent has drill. If he had minor, it doesn't really matter like which lane he plays into. I don't really mind going left or right, but in this case, I don't really have a mini tank. I feel like that's kind of one of the struggles of this deck is that having no mini tank is kind of like a huge struggle, but you know, I think it kind of like makes it, this deck kind of makes up for it with all the spam that it has in the pressure. I mean, you have the guards, you have the bats, and you have the evil bats, evil wall breakers, so I'm have to go arrows here on the left side or on the right side. I'm gonna play like log here as well. Maybe I should have went for like a pre-log earlier for the gopping, but you guys have like wall breakers on defense. Gonna play like wall breakers at my own. I kind of want to force out my arrows here, or yeah, force out his arrows, so he can't really go for like a drill push because his only spell with this deck is literally just drill. Yeah, drill is a spell, and then also arrows. Wait, is drill a spell? Yeah, I think drill is a spell, right? Or it's a build. Okay, I'm just oh, dude, I've been watching too much anime recently. Okay, gonna go bat here on top of the MK. Okay, you're like minor poison here right away. I mean, those evil bats low-key were kind of aggressive. I might go for like evil wall breakers here. I'm not sure if he has like the right cards to defend this. He might be forced to go like drill on defense here. Okay, drill on defense. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like his secondary win con. I feel like his first win con is definitely Skelly Barrel. I mean, you guys would probably think that Skelly Barrel isn't a win condition, but considering I have Cannoneer, I'm telling you guys, Cannoneer is like a really good tower chip, and you guys can use it in this deck. But you guys can also use Princess Tower. But man, so like I feel like spam cards like Skarmy, Gob Gang, and he has two of those cards. Yeah, he has Gob Gang, Skelly Barrel, so annoying. Okay, really well placed arrows on his end. So let's go for the bomb tower here. Really didn't want to play my Skelly Barrel there or my bomb tower there, but you know it's fine. Gonna go wall breakers on the opposite side here just to apply pressure. He goes for the front. Here for like log here as well. Will that fully counter? Okay, it does. Okay, let's go for like guards here. You guys are bomb tower. Or you go for evil wall breakers. You go for like bomb tower now. I mean, he's being kind of aggressive. If he keeps on spamming and like kind of a bad. Okay, that miner was pretty interesting. I'm not really sure like why he wouldn't go the same lane as me. Okay, I'm gonna play Mother Witch here on the right side. Okay, I don't really have my Evos in hand, so I go for like wall breakers just to apply pressure here. Go for like bats here as well. We have to do like miner here just to tank the MK. He's really gonna eat that. Okay, poison on defense here. Wait, why is he playing drill into my? Okay, I guess he wanted to kill the Mother Witch here, but go for like a low log last second just to kill everything. Wait, this is exactly what I'm talking about, man. This guy's being way too aggressive. I mean, I can probably punish him here, but I probably want to punish him when I have my Evo bats in my hand. Wait, that was wait, what is he doing? Okay, like high bomb tower here. Go for like bats here. If he goes for arrows, right, then I can just go for like minor wall breakers now. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that drill. But I'm pretty sure he used that Mega Knight early, right? Ooh, wait, okay, those are really bad evil wall breakers on my end. He's going for Mega Knight, but bro, he missed the jump on the pigs, dude. Well played. Also, that mini wall breaker connected as well. Okay, bomb tower's still alive, by the way. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about before. Just being way too aggressive. I mean, it is like MK bait. Like MK bait is kind of like notoriously known for like spam. Bro, how did that wall breaker connect, dude? But anyways, MK bait is kind of like notoriously known to like kind of like always spam hard. But in this case, the game is already over. I think this cycle is very bad right now. Bro, nice Bro thought Mega Knight could hit air, dude. Well played, man. Okay, we're still like Mother Witch here for the Mega Knight. At this point, again, he was just being way too aggressive to where I can really just punish him. I mean, if there's like one funny thing about this deck is that this deck can punish hard if your opponent is a little bit too aggressive. I mean, I feel like this guy would have probably lost anyways, low-key. Bro, yeah, I mean, like, I feel like if you guys ever see your opponent go drill on defense, then you know the game is already over, man. Why are you still trying? Okay, mine to the back here. Go for like log here as well. Go for like wall barriers on defense and go for poison here again. I mean, even if the Magnite does jump, it's already game, so. Okay, looks like we're facing Rad from a Japanese clan. Oh, this is like Rad, I think the CRL player, not B Rad, but I think there's Rad, the Japanese player, and then there's B Rad. You know, of course, I feel like most of you do know B Rad. So, okay, Rad is skeletons. It could be drill, man. I love drill, man. I mean, I hate drill, man. So we're like bomb tower here. He goes drill the front, of course he does. Hopefully that bomber doesn't look okay. For like wall breakers. Okay, well, those are really bad wall breakers on my end. Not really the best start here. I mean, I think it's kind of like expected that he was going to be that aggressive, but probably should have placed like my wall breakers first, or yeah, no, probably should have placed my guards in a better position, but you know, it's alright. Alright, there's a high chance that he probably might do the same thing, like, I'm trying to wait, he's already back to his drill here. Gonna go Mother Witch here for skeletons. He might go Evil Bomber. Wait, does the log? I don't think log Evil Bomber kills the Mother Witch, by the way. Okay, like guards here as well. Wait, honestly, he might mess up the Fire Spirit interaction. If he does, then I think it's game. Wait, Fire Spirit? Bro, he actually did mess it up. Okay. think that's game low-key. Go for like wall breakers here again. I mean, even if he goes for log, right, of my bats as well. He's back to his skelly, evil skeletons, but yeah, I think he just gave up, bro. Well, I guess that is one way to lose a match within like the first 2 minutes of the game. I mean, like I always tell you guys, game is game, so. Ooh, man, facing Angel. Angel's a pretty good, okay, I wouldn't say he's a pretty good drill player, but I feel like he did play drill before it was broken, so. There's a wall, bomber log. Bro, drill, like, you guys already know, man, I love drill. My favorite deck in the, my favorite deck in the meta right now. I mean, I feel like this meta, where I feel like you know, there's a majority of you who don't play top ladder, so you guys don't really have a favorite deck, but, I mean, I feel like most of you probably hate Firecracker. Anyway, I know there's like kind of an absurd amount of you who do love playing against a Firecracker. Like not love Fire, but like you guys hate Firecracker. I mean, I do find Firecracker to be annoying, but I feel like that's kind of difference. Yeah, difference in like playing like, you know, top ladder and also playing like kind of like mid ladder. But I feel like let me know in the comments below like what card you guys hate the most. I mean, right now for me it's either. I mean, I feel like back then it used to be like, you know, Marcher Nado, or like Marcher, like Remy's deck, but I think right now it's probably Drill or like Graveyard. Bro, Graveyard is so. I want to say Graveyard is broken, but I think with like on top ladder, there's so much Cannoneer. I think people are like using, you know, giant mortar, no win con, like doing giant evil mortar, literally just putting like giant Night Witch miner. If you guys do remember that OG Night Witch deck with the miner, I mean, I feel like back then that deck used to be skillful, but I think right now, you know, the deck isn't probably not the high skill deck right now, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah. Also, I do see the comments like, you know. I mean, guys, like, I do read the comments, and I do see the comments calling me Zesty or, like, you know, Rainbow, but all I'm gonna say is that, there's a certain, someone whose name rhymes with Dragon who literally moans in his videos, so you guys can't, okay? Bro, that Cannoneer shot, bro. Shot so far. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, at this point, you know, Aragon is literally moaning in his videos, so I don't know if it's really good to, you know, for you guys to call me Zesty. Bro, Riley, I'm telling you guys, like, guys, don't, bro. Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret, right? Because I do Discord, like I do Discord call like quite frequently with both Aragon and Riley, and let's just say they both moan a lot. I'll say it now, like you guys probably won't believe me when I tell you this, but like Ian, okay, so if it's all of us, you know, Hunter doesn't really VC too often, but you know, me, Aragon, and yeah, Riley, we do VC kind of often here and there, and Ian doesn't even like VC at all. Bro, just like just on his own journey. I'm telling you guys, bro, I was in VC one time with them. And they would non-stop moaning, dude. And again, you guys don't have to believe me, but take my word for it. I may sound zesty, but you know, those two act very let's just say they act very they just act just a little bit too weird for my taste, you know, because my taste is okay, look guys, I know I have the persona of, you know, maybe I like anime, maybe I don't, maybe I have a body pillow, maybe I don't, but guys, come on. I mean, I feel like some of you might go to the comments and ask them, oh, Nate said this about you guys, and they might reply, they might not, but they might say no, that's not true at all. But I'm telling you guys, man, when they moan, bro, I think they genuinely enjoy it. I can't tell, you know, if they're like that, then they're like that, man. Like, I'll still support them regardless, but guys, enough of calling me zesty, man. Not when Aragon literally moans in his videos and no one says a word, and Riley just does. I don't know, he doesn't, I feel like he just screams and laughs in like a really weird way, but you know, it's whatever. I think it's probably game over, so I'll probably just see you guys later, man.